What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to an episode of WNN, and tonight we'll be talking about the music production news. We've got some interesting news for you tonight. We got music production VR, we got new synth plugins. Let's get into it. You may remember a few videos ago I talked about a new synth coming from Cherry Audio, and it's out now. It's called the Octave Cat. You may remember it was speculated that it may be related to the Minimoog or ARP Odyssey, and we were mostly wrong. They do have a little anecdote on their website that is tangentially related. Only a select few musicians could afford the legendary Minimoog or ARP Odyssey synthesizers. Recognizing this, a small group of engineers, they made this. They wanted it to be accessible to up-and-coming musicians, as well as boasting groundbreaking features. And the result was the Cat synthesizer. It was only $5.99 in 1976, so about $20,000 today. It's only about $50,000 today. It's only about $700,000 today. So it's modeled exactly like the original Cat. It's got over 300 presets, has 16 voices, polyphonic, 2 distinct VCOs with discrete wave modulation, SNH, and sub-octave settings. VCO 1 with saw, triangle, pulse with PM, and VCO 2 with square and saw waveforms. Vintage correct 4-pole 24 decibel octave filter based on the original cascaded OTA SSM 2040 filter with precise replication of the Cat's unique resonance. Supported for MPE. It's got a few other features as well too. If you want to check them all out, go to their website. I'm not trying to bore you to death here, at least not in this video, okay? Sounding very low pass, but not in a good way. I don't know, to me it's not sounding very warm, it's sounding pretty dull. Holy resonance, that fluoride stare. Definitely have some highs in some of these presets. I don't know what was going on in that first one. Everything just seemed low pass there though. Maybe that was intentional. They should open with this. I like this a lot more. Introductory price right now, $49. Normally it's $69. There is a 30-day demo available. The demo will play white noise periodically, but is otherwise unlimited. My favorite type of demo. I love it. It really doesn't mess up the experience of you trying it out when you just randomly have white noise or just randomly cuts out. Great stuff. So you recently ordered the new Taylor Swift album, right? Yeah, I know. Anyways, if you did, you may be entitled to compensation. Why? Because they pressed the wrong music on a few copies of it. So if you were expecting Taylor Swift, you may have gotten this instead here. Quite a shocking contrast. I will say this, she does look like a Taylor Swift fan, so I do believe it. I do believe her.
Does anyone else's Speak Now vinyl not have Taylor Swift on it? Because I've just played mine for the first time.
I quit seeing people. Quit looking at the flakes of flesh and dancing organisms.
Who is this?
The 70 billion people of Earth. The 70 billion people of Earth. The 70 billion people of Earth.
I don't know. She doesn't get it, you know? I think she just doesn't get it.
Where are they hiding? Where are they hiding?
Please help me.
70 billion people of Earth.
She's fucking hating, dude. This is some bullshit.
The 70 billion people of Earth.
Okay, that is misinformation, though. There's not 70 billion people of Earth. I was expecting to hear a Taylor Swift fan talk, but all I got was a hater. The 70 billion people of Earth. The 70 billion people of Earth. If you're not subscribed to this channel, consider subscribing to this channel. If I get to 50,000 by the end of the year, I'm going to shave my eyebrows off. You can help cause that. Subscribe today. In our next story, it turns out SoundCloud has partnered with 70 billion people on Earth. No, they partnered with Squarespace, Adobe, Discord, and Ratplug. Why? Let's find out. So they've done so to boost benefits for SoundCloud for artist members. You'll be able to access benefits like unique music domains from Squarespace. I feel like you could already do that to begin with. 3 months free on Discord Nitro. 20% off Adobe Premiere Pro. I feel like it'd make more sense to give away Audition, but I guess Premiere kind of makes sense too because you could use that for video content for TikTok, YouTube, whatever. Although I feel like that's kind of taking people away from SoundCloud because you can't upload videos to SoundCloud, but whatever. And 30 free courses on Ratplug. I don't know what Ratplug, what is that? Am I gonna learn how to rap? Actually, that sounds kind of interesting. Being an artist today often requires more than making great music. I agree with that. It does take a lot more than that. I mean, look at me. I spend a lot more time on YouTube. Get a career in the music industry, guys. Between managing your online presence, creating assets for social media, and building out a community, there's a lot artists have to handle. I agree. So give up. You can't do it, Dewey. In our next story, there's a study that suggests silence is actually something you can hear. Did you hear that? A team at Johns Hopkins wanted to address the debate. Let's see what they have to say or show. Johns Hopkins University researchers substituted silences for sounds in a well-known auditory illusion. They turned off likes and comments. Not sure why. I'm not sure if it's just for this video. To experience this, you'll be immersed in the ambient noise of a busy restaurant. You'll hear two sequences of silence, one after the other. First, you'll hear two discrete silences separated by a brief resumption of sound. Next, you'll hear a single continuous silence.
1.
Put down the weed, man.
2.
Imagine if this was made with Unison Audio's Sound Doctor. The two sequences were actually the same length, but you may have experienced the second sequence, the single continuous silence, to be longer. That's the one silence is more illusion. I don't know. Maybe that's why I didn't go to Johns Hopkins. I don't get this. Previous research had shown that one long sound, like a loud beep, can sound longer than two short sounds, even when they are the same length. This new project shows that the same illusion works with silence. That's evidence that silence is something that literally can be heard. I guess. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a weird connection in logic there, though. But I feel like there's kind of a leap in conclusion there. Just because you're able to reproduce the same effect with silence doesn't mean that you hear silence. Maybe you hear the difference. I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments? Let me know. I feel like this is a really stupid debate. In our next story, we finally have the virtual reality music studio. I'm gonna go straight to the video. I want to see what this looks like. Definitely approaching it at a weird angle here. It's like he's like looking this way or something. A little bit lo-fi looking there. Maybe it's not resolution. No, they uploaded it at 720p. Not really a good look there, but all right. Honestly, if I was in there right now, I'd just be knocking shit over. I wouldn't even be making music. I'm sorry, but this is fucking terrible. I mean, the music, that is. I mean, this video is also not good, too. This is very low resolution. Okay. This guy definitely has Parkinson's. Either that or he's shaking his head very fast to the beat. Can we get someone that actually produces music to do this demo video, please? Imagine it's actually someone highly skilled that's doing this right now, like it's Skrillex or something. It's just impossible to use. All right, we've taken one step forward and 17 steps back. What do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments. Time to take your music production into the metaverse. I would say no. I would absolutely say no. This just seems like leaps backwards. You're going far backwards. It looks like it was way harder to use than it was. Like it seems cool. It seems way harder to use than actually just producing music on a regular computer. On the plus side, you can get it from Steam or the MetaQuest stores at $30. So not too expensive. That was far from the best demo video, I'd have to say. It was extremely low quality in terms of visuals, and the demo music was meh, super meh. I mean, I feel like they could have at least taken the time to like make something a little bit better in terms of the music. In our next story here, we'll be talking about a new physical modeling synth. No, it's not Object. It honestly doesn't seem like it's as good as Object, but it still seems pretty cool. You know, maybe it's good in different ways, it seems like. This is the Physical Audio Modus. Modus is a virtual world of conceptual instruments modeled with cutting-edge physical behaviors and acoustic properties. $69. UI looks pretty cool. It reminds me of Object, but I don't think you can use audio as an input for it. So it's not as cool as Object, but it seems like it could be cool in other ways. I'm just gonna jump through this randomly. A lot of detuned stuff I'm noticing. I mean, it sounds okay. I could see this being useful in certain situations depending on the sound you're going for. I'm not really even sure what to make of that. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments. For every person who presses a like button on this video, I will assault you in VR. If you made it to the end of the video, comment down below. I'll see you guys next time.
The Band Incorporated.